For the last 70 years, it seemed to be that the louder your car was, the faster it went. And then Tesla showed up. By now, everybody's seen a Tesla go down the drag strip, but they haven't seen this. Every sort of racing has a spec. You've heard of spec Miatas or even F1 cars, Indy cars. They all have some sort of class that you all race in to be competitive. Well, guess what? Donks have a spec too. And you know what that is? It's a 26-inch tall tire with street rubber. That's it.
Donk racing, or even racing on big wheels, is the opposite of everything I've ever learned about making a car go fast. It makes no sense, and yet I am completely fascinated by it. That's why I came here to Speed Shop South to talk to a man named Hot Rod.
All right, this is ground zero.
So, let me learn more about your world.
Okay, well, like I said, starting off, of course, big wheels. We got one right there. For big wheel, small tire.
Yeah.
You know, so you can only do so much on this tire.
That is what, a 26?
Yes, that's a 26-inch
okay.
wheel. Now, you can go as wide as you want or narrow, but it's a 26-inch wheel on a regular DOT hard tire. So, you know, you put the big wheels on it, they're expensive. You're talking about a $7,000, $8,000 wheel on these cars. And it was for looks.
Yeah, right.
You know, and I guess once you have so many people with them with the looks, now we want to see who's actually fast.
See you line up, yep.
Right, so they kept the same wheel, just start putting, you know, bigger packages. You can buy a Donk with an original factory 350 or 400 in it. Yeah. And put some wheels on it, and you got a big wheel car. Okay. But if you want to race on big wheels, you need to put something under the hood.
That makes sense.
A 1974 Caprice Donk. Donks are from 71 to 76, whether it's a Caprice or Impala, convertible, hard top, or they made like a sports coupe.
So if this is a Donk, then what's a box?
This is a Donk, it's a B-body. That box Chevy is a B-body, but it's a different year.
Gotcha.
The bubble Chevy is a B-body, it's a later year. So they're all B-bodies.
And when you go to race big wheel, it's anyone from those three classes, basically.
Yeah, you can go box Chevy, Donk, or G-body.
G-body.
So this is the G-body. Now this one is a little different because it's a G-body, okay, but you can run it on a slick. Now these slicks, we got some low-key guy making them, so they're a little sketchy. But we run them, they're slick, and they're working.
Okay, so you're saying that there's somebody out there making those slicks. Where?
I don't really know who makes them. I know where I can get them from, but I don't know who makes them.
That's the right answer. And so you're saying that the G-body does like include the Grand National and
Grand National, Cutlass, Regal. Yep. I mean, there's plenty more Grand Prix. And like this right here, we run just a nitrous big block, kind of old school. You know, I'm a nitrous man. I have turbos, I have superchargers, but I'm a nitrous lover. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you this box Chevy, which is different than the Donk, but in racing on big wheels, it's in the same category. Kind of shaped like a box, kind of like grandma's old grocery getter.
Yeah, that is sick.
This is a billet aftermarket Proline engine, MBE headed, and twin turbo by Precision, and we're making roughly 2,500 horsepower.
2,500 horsepower?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
And like I say, it's full interior. Everything's still in it, front to back.
And the steering wheel matches the wheels.
Yep, steering wheel matches the wheels. Got a nice cage roll, you know, for some safety, good belts. But you see, we keep it nice and neat, it's where you can't really see it.
I did not even see it until you pointed it out.
We was racing in the streets. We used to gamble a lot in the streets, and streets always get dangerous. You know, don't nobody want to hurt anybody. You know, we want to go fast and be safe. But this was the originator where we used to drive this thing to the track, swap the back tires, put some slicks on, and people would laugh and think it wouldn't run.
Yeah.
And we would go out and whoop some butt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm so fascinated to understand what that is.
Okay, so at the track, I will be bringing this right here. This is a 1973 Chevrolet Caprice Donk. You've seen the original Donk.
Yep.
This is a race Donk from the front to the back.
Okay.
26-inch wheels, hard tires. Engine doesn't matter, but this one is LS.
Mostly it matters.
Yeah, LS single turbo. We're pretty fast with it. It's pretty fast.
Yeah.
So.
I'm bringing an extra pair of underwear. This
All
thing,
right, well,
this thing's already.
I am excited to see if it impresses you.
Okay. How much do these cars start out weight-wise? Like normally, like stock?
Anywhere from 5,200, somewhere in there. I mean, they're heavy. They're
Yeah,
still heavy now.
that's a big car. But the weight has to help it hook a little, at least a little bit.
I feel like it does,
Yeah,
if you use it the correct way. But that's where this high dollar suspension we put on there, and you know, so it separates and runs like a radio car.
Oh, there we go.
All right, aluminum race tank.
10 gallon per minute
Right.
pump. Man,
Yeah,
you
big.
are pumping some
Yeah,
fuel.
yeah, we got a nice big brushless pump on it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Way bigger rear end. Nice, big, and beefy.
You can lift some weights.
Yeah, I got some weights on it, keep it on the ground. You know, just keep it low. You might want to edit that out. We got a little in there, but it's all right. That's kind of one of them. I give you a little free game. So if y'all watch this show, you can know this trick. But if you don't watch it, you missed it.
Yeah, because you're keeping weight on the center of the tire.
Yeah, keeping weight on the tire. It's easy to unload these things.
Yeah.
And if you see this thing still got rubber, you know, it's
all back here.
Yeah, it's rubber everywhere.
Yeah.
And like I said, tomorrow when you guys see this thing at the track, you're gonna see exactly what I mean. I mean, it's unreal and unbelievable.
Yeah.
But we do all the upgraded things in drag racing, from the shocks to the rear end. We go 9-inch, way bigger rear end housing. We want bigger brakes, you know, to stop this big heavy car. You know, so thanks to Wildwood for that. But yeah, big beefy rear end, light aluminum drive shaft.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, you see I got some bracing going on. Remember the other one just had a factory?
Right.
Yeah, we got some bracing going to the front. So basically it's like a double frame rail, so we don't twist it.
Yeah.
And but basically we brace the cars for the power, and the car will not twist. Like I said, we're putting 15 to 2,000 horsepower. It's easy to twist this thing. And but as far as suspension wise, this is what you need to do to beef it up if you want to go big wheel racing or donk racing.
I'm starting to realize something. Hot Rod over there is going to almost weekly events where the winner will take $15,000 home at a garage race, racing all of these donks against each other. And it doesn't stop there. There's a race later this year for over $100,000 out in California. This car isn't just cool and fun and wild, it's a moneymaker. This is Donk Racing. So check this out. I saw them filling up ice in the back, and normally for a guy like me, that's to cool down the turbocharger air, make more power. But I heard him say radiator, and I was like, wait a second. So then I went back over here, and what I looked for was the radiator to cool the engine down, not just the turbocharger. And he doesn't have a radiator. He's using the same cool water, the ice, to cool the turbo and the engine. So it's saving a lot of weight, meaning that he can go even faster with less power. Although less power isn't really the issue here.
Now, if I didn't have the horsepower I had, I wouldn't have all this. It's your turn. How about that?
All right, I'm
You
ready.
think you can handle it? Heavy car, heavy horsepower.
She's your
Big
girlfriend.
wheels?
I'll take good care of her.
All right, well, let's see what you got.
Okay, firing it up. Water pump.
All on you.
Okay. Oh my God. Yep, second gear. Okay. Okay. Holy crap! This is a totally new experience for me. And we'll go into second gear now just to bring it forward a little bit. Okay, this is my first time driving a Donk. And it just happens to be one of the fastest in the world. Okay, so trans brake is on. Smash into the floor. Oh my! That is so cool! Oh my God, dude! That car.
He ain't let it get on the two.
I gave him the same thing I had. It was his discretion. I was gonna cut it down.
Want it again.
I was gonna cut it down. I said, no, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him. I gave it all to him. He come out the gas a little bit.
He gonna want it again.
That was nice. I ain't never seen the car run up without it. First time I ever seen it.
What you got? Wrong gear?
That is so sick. That is just badass. That is so amazing. Oh my God. That is so confusing because what happens is you're in there, it feels like this boat Cadillac smooth, and then you're also going so fast. I did not expect both of those feelings. I felt like I imagined that the car was gonna be just violent. I imagined it, okay, I saw how fast it is. It doesn't, it's like, my brain's like confused. I am cruising, but I'm also racing. Both of those at the same time. And so I just like any other boat this big, I went to try and turn it way too tight. So I pulled the wire out, but nothing wrong. This car is just a dream to drive. And of course, make a lot of money driving it.
It looks good. I've never seen my car from the back, but it looks very good.
It felt great to
And it's an honor to have you drive.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.